Ja, 22 Uhr, 8 Minuten. Herzlich willkommen zur Spieltagspressekonferenz. Deutsche Eishockeyliga, 49. Spieltag in der Deutschen Eishockeyliga. Heute die Partie zwischen Red Bull München und dem Deutschen Meister, den Eisbären Berlin. Beide Trainer darf ich herzlich begrüßen. Zu meiner Linken Serge Aubin. Herzlich willkommen, Serge. Und zu meiner rechten Cheftrainer EHC Red Bull München, Don Jackson. Zum 10. Mal in Folge ausverkauft, hier der SAP-Garden. Heute Abend, die Partie endet 3:2 für die Gäste, für Berlin. Und das führt mich auch gleich zu der ersten Frage zum Gästecoach Serge Aubin. Congrats, tight game at the end, a win for your team. So your thoughts on the game, please.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, very competitive out there tonight. I thought, both teams came ready to play. Not a lot of space out there. Guys were competing hard to create anything and everything we could get. I really liked our play early on. I thought we didn't give up much, especially in the first two periods. But like good teams will capitalize on mistakes. So we obviously made a couple mistakes, and Munich was able to take advantage of it. Obviously, the second goal, first shift right after we scored, was disappointing. But I like the fact that we just stayed with it and we just kept competing. And in the third, I thought it was the other way. We were able to capitalize on a couple of opportunities, and Jonas Stetmer stood tall when we needed him. Just very competitive hockey by two good hockey clubs, and we're glad to be on the good side tonight. But it was definitely a pretty even game, in my opinion. Thank you.
Thanks, Serge. Yeah, Don, Serge mentioned it. It was a very good game. We saw a very good game tonight. Your team, it was a 1-0 lead after the first period, a 2-1 after the second. At the end, a loss. So, your statement, please.
Yeah, it was obviously a very competitive game. In the first period, we weren't, very happy with the result of it. Actually. The way we played, we got outshot, and we gave them a lot of zone time in our end in the first period. We had a few chances to score. We always get those. Second period was a lot more even. Everybody got on the ice. Our time on ice for the players was really even. And we were playing strong through the second period. Then the third period, of course, was wide open. Actually, I thought the ice got better as the game went on, and I thought we played better definitely as the game went on. Then of course there was some penalties. Pucks were bouncing. There were a couple calls that I had to ask about and get reconfirmed by the referees, and that we talked about. But the bottom line is that we ended up down 3-2 at the end of the game. So it was an exciting game actually to coach and to watch and to see the great skill and the hard work from both the clubs. So I got to congratulate Berlin on a great game and a win. Thank you.
Thanks, Don. Ja, vielen Dank. Damit komme ich zu den Kolleginnen und Kollegen hier bei der Pressekonferenz und darf das Wort an euch übergeben. Gibt es Fragen? Martin Wiemöster von der Abendzeitung, bitte.
Hello, Serge. A question to you. Playoffs are getting closer, approaching, and in which part of your game would you like to work on in front of the playoffs? Where do you see some potential you need to get ready for the playoffs?
Well, I think you improve all the time, even throughout the playoff. But obviously, how to manage the clock properly, to understand exactly what's needed at a certain time during a hockey game. For an example, tonight, first shift after, we scored a goal, the importance of that shift to continue momentum, but make sure that we don't give momentum away. I think our special teams have been doing a really good job as of late. I like where we're at, but there's still little things that we need to work on, and I would say consistency is as coaches, this is what we're all looking for, right? Consistency throughout this full 60 minutes, because that's what's required to have any success in the playoffs. So it's still work in progress, but I like where we're heading right now. We've played a lot of young players this year that are growing as we move along here, and you know, we're counting on them, and hopefully, you know, all games like tonight, like we just played in Ingolstadt, these are tight games where, you know, one mistake can change everything. So I'm glad we're part of this, and yeah, we'll keep moving forward.
Weitere Fragen? Ruben Stark, bitte.
Mr. Jackson, you competed tonight against one of the best teams of the league. So where do you see your team standing right now?
Well, actually, you know, like within the last 10, 12 games, our team is, you know, definitely, you know, deserving to be at the top of the league. You know, we've, you know, had some sickness and injury. Niederberg wasn't in. Fitzpatrick, I thought, played an excellent game, especially after the first period. He got a lot of work and kept the puck out. So, so you know, we do have things going our way, and we're going to keep it rolling, and you know, make sure we stay positive, and that we keep working. You know, there's always an injury or two, but we think we have that covered with some depth.
Weitere Fragen? Gibt es heute? Nochmal der Kollege Martin Wiemösterer, bitte. Eine Nachfrage.
My question is to both coaches. You're the only current DL coaches that won a DL title so far. So what does it give you an advantage knowing the way to the championship to win a title?
Maybe first the guest.
Well, I don't know if anybody really has an advantage going in. It's about getting in. Once you're in, it's a tough playing ground, and everybody's competitive. Everybody's well coached. Everybody knows exactly what to do. Obviously, Don's been here for a long time. I've been in Berlin for a long time. We know our players inside out. They also know their coach inside out. So this could be an advantage at times, because we really understand each other, but you still got to go out there and execute it and get the job done. So I don't think there's any advantage. I think it's about winning battles and executing plays under pressure, and being emotionally sound through all this process. So that's from my side.
Thanks.
Yeah. You know, for me, I can only say that I take this season one game at a time, game by game by game by game. And you know, Christian Winkler and you know, looks after to make sure we have, you know, the right depth and the right players, and so this time of the year, of course, we have opportunities to load up and have extras, so that when somebody gets hurt or somebody needs a break, that we have you know, good quality to come in and keep the team in a good way.
Weitere Fragen? Jetzt tatsächlich alle Fragen beantwortet. Noch ein kleiner Ausblick. Berlin jetzt am Sonntag zu Hause gegen Wolfsburg. München ebenfalls Sonntagabend zu Hause um 19:15 Uhr wieder vor ausverkauftem Haus gegen Mannheim. Ja, dann sage ich herzlichen Dank beiden Trainern, wünsche den Gästen eine gute Heimfahrt, good and safe home trip back to Berlin, und ich sage danke, ciao und servus.